was
we're
my
covering
most exciting. This was what I was looking forward to the most.
Adrian Yanez versus Tony Kelley. Why were you so excited for this, Will?
Because Adrian Yanez, we've been watching him since a long time ago, right? Before he was in the UFC, and actually has commented on episodes of our show before, which is super
Hey,
cool.
shout out Adrian Yanez.
Yeah, Bruce Bobtrotter says Beauty and the Beast podcast is Julian Marquez. Thank you, Bruce Bobtrotter. Appreciate that.
My guy.
Yeah. And so Adrian Yanez, we talked about it before. Rarely do we see somebody in MMA who has very good offense with their hands, but at the same time has incredible defense. And we talked about it earlier with Calvin Kattar. He doesn't pull himself out of position, but Adrian Yanez goes another step further. And even when you hit him and he's in position, much easier to take the shot. The way he is able to roll with shots and cut angles out is second to none. I said it last time, his last fight, that I haven't seen someone as good at that since John Jones. And I still stand by that because he looked absolutely incredible in this fight.
There was a part during this fight that made me kind of upset, right? And it's when was it right after the fight? It might have been right after the fight. It was when Karen Bryan was like, "Hey, I asked Dean Thomas, which is a prospect that you're most excited to see, or which prospect should I look out for tonight?"
Yeah.
And she's like, and he told me Adrian Yanez, and you were right. And I was like, okay, calm down.
Yeah.
I don't consider
not
Adrian
exactly
Yanez
that
a prospect anymore.
No,
he's arrived. He has arrived. Anybody that's been watching the UFC for the last year and a half should know by now Adrian Yanez is the real deal, man.
Yeah,
he brings
very
every single
real
fight. He's super fast. He's got some of the best hands in his weight division. Like you said, his defense as well, his ability to roll with the punches, and not just roll with the punches, but counter off the roll as well.
Yep.
Dude, he's money, man. And usually going into his fights, a lot of respect, very calm.
Yeah.
A lot of drama here.
A lot of drama. Big drama show. But let's not forget.
Drama show.
Let's not forget. Yeah. Let's not forget. Tony Kelley was involved with some controversy last time we heard his name when he was cornering Andrea Lee. And what did he say? He's like, that dirty fucking Brazilian or something.
Not our words.
Yeah, not our words. Yeah.
Tony Kelley's
words. Listen. But yeah, so a lot of hate going into this. He said some stuff about Adrian Yanez going into it, and then middle of the fight, they're talking shit. And then Adrian Yanez is like, all right, dude, cool. I'm just going to knock you the fuck out. And he did. And the other thing I want to shout out for Adrian Yanez is, and this is something that he's done in the past, but in this one, it took another level. Last time it was the shoulder rolling, or not shoulder rolling necessarily, but just rolling with punches and making sure that he's in position for follow-up shots. But in this one, the way he was able to not only do that, but also angle out, and he's always angled out really well. But dude was like, you remember in Dragon Ball Z where like once
never watch it. Well, actually, I lie. I did watch it sometimes.
Once Goku realized that he could, of course, the one time Rich isn't here. I can't think of the word, but it's when they can phase out. They're so fast that they can just like and like pop up behind somebody and then like da da da. That's what he was doing. Yeah, basically. I can't think of the fucking phrase right now, but dude, he was angling out and cracking Tony Kelley from like behind. Like Tony Kelley would be trying to counter, and Adrian Yanez is literally angled out and is around the corner hitting him still. It was insane. He's like, where am I getting hit from? Like, it was insane. Watching it, I was like, this guy is absolutely incredible. So good.
And props to his corner too, because I know that they saw something probably in film, and they probably thought, hey, Tony Kelley throws this left body kick, and he's very lazy after throwing that left body kick. Because over and over and over again, he would catch that left body kick,
and then
with a heavy left hook, right in the face.
Dude, one thing that MMA, I said it last week, but every once in a while there's like, this is the new thing, like calf kicks, right? And then we were like, oh, maybe attacking leg locks from guard is going to be the new thing just to get up. We haven't really seen it that much since then. We saw it a bunch that one night. It was crazy. But the new thing, dude, lead hooks, not check hooks, lead hooks. Yeah. That is coming through in MMA. And there's some guys who are at the top right now that are able to do it. And Adrian Yanez is one of them. And he was able to. His left body hook is really good, but up top is where this is going to start coming through. Jack Della is the other one who is very good with his lead left hook. Again, not a check hook, lead left hook like Roy Jones Jr. But Adrian
Whoa.
Yanez, well, he was, man, his lead hook was crazy. I mean, he would
Like
jump
Roy
across the
Jones
ring with it.
Jr.?
Yeah,
That good?
dude. I mean, but well, I'm not saying he's like that, but I'm saying the strike like that, that lead left hook like Roy Jones Jr. Well,
I see
lead
what you're
hook.
saying. I see what you're
Yeah,
saying. Okay. Okay. I thought
yeah.
you were comparing his lead left hook to the great Roy
No,
Jones
not
Jr.
not quite there. Not quite there.
Okay.
Baby Drew says love that photo. Um,
That's a
but
fantastic photo.
it's countering off a kick, takes him right off his feet. But the other thing that Adrian Yanez was doing was Tony Kelley was fighting southpaw, right? So he was throwing that left body kick because that's what if you're open stance, right? You're not closed stance with somebody. You want to throw that rear body kick because it goes right across the midsection. But and what that also does is it takes away that left hook to the body, right? Because if I'm southpaw, now my liver is facing you, and that left hook is not going to hit my liver. But
Mm.
dude, Yanez, his ability to cut those angles when he was angling out and stepping over the side, he's around the corner. Now the left hook is there again. Like he literally was getting himself into position to hit the left hook to the liver on a southpaw. Like that is so high level. I don't think I've ever seen it in MMA. Like you said, he is there. He is no longer a prospect.
No, no, dude. In my eyes, with his last few performances, I just didn't consider him a prospect anymore. Look at the
Dude,
face on Giannis here.
look at the face on
He
Tony
wanted to
Kelley.
hurt him. Yeah, he's not. He doesn't
And
know what's going on at that point.
and we can't show it, but right after this, I forgot the ref who was reffing this fight, but straight kicks Tony Kelley right in the face.
Oh, when he's
Kicked
jumping
him.
in, trying to,
He
yeah,
stepped over him and he just kicks him right in the face.
yeah, that was solid too.
Yeah,
That
it was a
yeah,
solid shot.
between the shin from the ref and those blows from Giannis, yeah, you could tell
I mean,
Kelly
again,
doesn't know where he's at right there.
he's behind him, hitting him. I mean, the guy's angles are incredible. I mean, obviously we're high on him, but I mean, I was so impressed.
You know what because there's drama from a few different fights, and what I was thinking about this, especially after the Giannis fight, I was like, man, what's so fucking cool about MMA is that they
Yeah,
could have all this drama, and at the end,
and then they
they
fight.
settle it. They fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Well,
fight.
they kind of settled it in this one, but I forgot what I forgot the actual quote, but Tony Kelley was like, he's like, I wasn't out after the fight, and Adrian was like, you were out, and then he was like, you were out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Tony Kelley was like, I was never out, and then Adrian was like, yeah, you were, and
But
then
then he
Tony
replied
Kelley
with,
was
"You
like,
were out."
no, you were out,
That, that,
and then Giannis said, you were facing the other way.
I mean, okay. Tony Kelley was concussed. Let's be real here,
Yeah,
because to have like a first grader response to like,
no, you
no,
were
but
out.
you were.
It's like, dude, watch the replay. You're on the ground looking the other way.